Here on INC News World, we continue to share inspiring stories of the youth in the Church of Christ that have been impacted by the words of God taught through the church administration. And in Florida, for one student athlete striving to excel, it would be her faith that would help her in facing the many pressures faced by teens today. Michael Robinson has the story.
So right now, I'm a full-time working student athlete. The sports I'm involved in are swim, weightlifting, and CrossFit. I work at a bamboo nursery. I work full-time at a bamboo nursery where we just take care of plants.
17-year-old Lara J. Evangelista, a resident in Claremont, Florida, has been one busy student athlete. And like many student athletes, the goal is to excel. And out of all the different activities she was exceptional at, she would stand out even more as a competitor in Olympic weightlifting.
That's it.
This year I qualified for the district championships. That was the first big competition that I had qualified for.
There it is!
I left the district championships in the top 3 and also became a qualifier for the regional championships. Then I left the state championships in the top 10 in the whole state. So, yeah.
But this was just one of many interests and activities Lara J. has involved herself in. From sports to performing arts, being musically inclined, and a dual-enrolled student set for early graduation. All this while battling a mental health condition found amongst many teens today due to the pressure to excel.
I was diagnosed with ADHD, so I need new things going into my head. I need things to fill my time so I have less time alone with my thoughts and then I don't succumb to them.
And the #1 ranking problem amongst teens in the US, like Lara J, is stress and anxiety. But for Lara J, she copes with these pressures by doing what she was taught through her faith.
To cope with anxiety or any other mental health issue, honestly, is prayer. Just close my eyes and I pray. God hears those things. He hears the anxieties of my heart. And then it's when I sing the hymns in the worship service, it's like, it just reminds me of it.
The worship service upheld in the Church of Christ, where the importance of prayer is one of the many true teachings from the Bible that are received by Lara J. and Church of Christ members alike. And her duty as a choir member in the congregation of Kissimmee has been even more impactful in helping her overcome the everyday stress in her life.
My duty as a choir member has helped sustain me and my faith through so much throughout my life. During the worship service, it's in the hymns that we're singing, all of the worries that I had just melted, dissolved. It disappeared.
Not only relieving her stress and anxiety, but providing something even more vital.
And that peace was given by the presence of God. So, and by my faith, like I could feel my faith being restored. And I wasn't anxious.
And that inspires us as family, parents, so we can have something to share with our children, just like holding offices, like when we were young until now. So we want them to copy what we have, like a strong faith.
Well, it certainly helped bring us closer as a family, because it's priceless to hold an office, and the teachings of God in our lives has definitely shaped our lives and raising our children in the same faith and manner that we were also raised by our family.
And the confidence Lara J continues to have through her duty and the true faith.
I've left it in God's hands, and it's not one of the things I need to worry about anymore. I can be confident in the fact that God will do what's best for me.
He's the only thing I can anchor my hope onto without a doubt, without worry, because the way, his plan is what's right. So if I just follow what
He wants me to, then there's no way it could go wrong.
And for many youths like Lara J in the Church of Christ, God's words continue to impact their lives for the better. And even with expectations to excel and the stress of anxiety that comes with it, their mental health is always kept in check by the true faith they live by. If you want to find out more about how God's words can inspire your life and change it for the better, visit us at incmedia.org and click on the Worship With Us tab and find a congregation near you to speak with the minister of the gospel. Michael Robinson, Iglesia Ni Cristo News Network.
Keep up with the latest news and inspiring stories of INC News World by hitting the subscribe button to the INC Media YouTube channel.